Right. Serious questions now.
Okay.
The abortion protest. You did a very, very good job in that. The video, I think, was very, very strong. Obviously, that being not a hot topic, but a lot of the states in America now are changing. Are you unlucky enough to have one that has the laws changed, or is it for you or against? Well, not for you because you're a man, but is it for abortion or against abortion in the state that you're in yourself?
Well, I mean, right now you have a lot of people that are working to overturn abortion, especially here in my state, because in my state there was actually legislation that went through that passed where I can't remember what the week was, but I think it was like it banned all abortions up until the 6th week, after the 6th week. And you basically don't know at the 6th week. It's very up in the air as to whether or not you know that you're even pregnant. So it's basically it would be effectively impossible to legitimately get an abortion in Alabama. But so the entire reason for it was because they wanted to elevate it to the point where it got to the Supreme Court so that they could overturn Roe v. Wade, because the only way that you can overturn Roe v. Wade is if a future Supreme Court decision overturns the previous one. And so they're hoping to elevate the legislation to the Supreme Court so they can do exactly that.
And the drive behind that would obviously be, well, not obvious, but we'll not paint it with a broad brush, but the drive to be, pro-life and not pro-choice, a lot of the time that does boil down to religion. You can find, I'm sure there's statistics out there that would prove that. And it's going through this, and this is an example just of one of the things that is being changed and taking rights away from women, taking bodily autonomy away from women and the choice away from them based on what they actually believe in. And not to be an asshole, but fake sky daddy in the sky, like.
Yeah, and it's always kind of funny to hear the pro-life people, talk about how they want to do away with abortion. But if you honestly look at the statistics that are out there, more access to abortion and sex education services like Planned Parenthood provides and many other women's health clinics also provide. If you look at the statistics, more access to those resources actually means lower abortion rates. And so if you really want to do away with most abortions, I guess, you should really be advocates for more women's health services like abortion, sex education, and all that other kind of stuff for women, because it only results in reducing the amount of abortions that are done. Mm-hmm. And it's always funny to me because I feel like the pro-life crowd only shoots themselves in the foot whenever they do a law just like what I talked about, or do anything that restricts the access to abortion services and sex education services, because they're causing the exact thing that they don't want to happen. Like they don't want later term abortions. Well, not most of the time, but a good portion of the time, the reason why somebody is going for a later term abortion is because they don't have appropriate access to these women's health services. Yeah. And so by restricting those services, you're only causing the exact problem that you're hoping to get rid of by passing the law.
We've had one question just on topic from Aaron Chard here. Do you still think that Kavanaugh has a lot of way in overturning Roe v. Wade?
Maybe. I mean, right now, the thing that I'm worried most about is Ruth Bader Ginsburg's health. Because, I mean, if she were to pass...
Yeah, she's not well again.
Yeah, if she were to pass, then that would mean Trump can pick another Supreme Justice, which... comparatively, in Obama's last year or right before the election, they wouldn't see anybody for the Supreme Court chair. So, I mean, honestly, I think that, they shouldn't do it this time either. But of course,
yeah, it's different. Republicans do what they want. And the Democrats sit back and take. But yeah, I'm in Ireland, so I watch from an outside view, So I